I put 20% down on my second investment property, but I didn't use 20% of my personal cash. I used my first property to help me buy my second one. I'm gonna show you how you can use leverage in real estate to purchase property. So today I'm going to show you the numbers on how I purchased my second investment property with very little of my personal cash using leverage in real estate. I'm going to tell you my story first before we dive into the numbers. So when I bought my first investment property ever, I bought it at a discount. A year later, the value appreciated a significant amount, so there was a good chunk of equity sitting there in the home. Now the only way that I can use that equity is by selling the property and getting cash for it, or by pulling it out through a cash out refinance. And alternatively, I can use the equity in the form of a loan, such as a home equity line of credit. And that's what I did. I went to the bank, I asked for a HELOC, home equity line of credit, on my first investment property, and I got approved for $46,000. So it's basically a credit card with a credit limit for $46,000. I can pull from that and I can pay it over 25 years at a fixed rate. Every single month I have a repayment till I pay it off. So that's what I did, and I used that $46,000 to then buy and help with my second investment property's down payment and closing costs. So let's go through the numbers now so you can see exactly how it worked out. I bought my second investment property for a purchase price of $307,500. The down payment was 20%, which was $61,500. And then I had my HELOC, which was on the first property I owned, and that credit card or that line of credit was worth $46,000. We had closing costs on the second property at $13,000. So down payment, $61,500 plus closing costs equals $74,500. So this is the total amount needed to buy my second investment property. Now I didn't have this much cash at the time to put in to this property, so I did not let that stop me from purchasing it. I went and got a HELOC for $46,000 on the first property. And so I took this total, subtracted by the line of credit, and I only needed to now come up with $28,500. And that's what I invested into my second property without having to put in the full $74,000. As you can see, I only had to use $28,000 of my personal cash instead of the full 20% down payment. So what I came out with was equivalent to about a 9% down payment. That is the idea of leverage in real estate. And when you use leverage like that, your return on investment goes up significantly, because now I only have to recoup what I personally used, the $28,000. I don't have to recoup the entire 20% down payment of $74,000. So that in a way reduces my risk and significantly increases my return on investment. That's how I use my first investment property to help me buy my second one. And yes, you can continue to grow your real estate portfolio by continuing this process, pulling equity out of one property to help you buy another one. Now remember, you always have to measure risk in your investments as well. So you are taking on more debt in a way, you're leveraging one property to help you buy the second one. So there is risk associated with this, but if the deal is good, you can do this in a really intelligent way with using minimal cash. And it's a great option if you don't want to wait for the time to save up for a bigger down payment. Thank you for watching today's video. Please subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, and like always, keep going, keep learning, and keep grinding.